about my mini cut and how am I losing weight on 2100 calories. Good morning guys, or welcome to the video. I will be doing some of my morning routine, face routine, makeup routine, which I decided to now include almost religiously in my videos. And here I'm doing my regular foundation routine, which I love this MAC foundation. It's almost like a serum, and of course it matches my fake tan because my face is a lot paler than my skin and I need to make it match, you know. Then one of my favorite bronzers right now is actually Kylie Jenner, the color Toasty. Then I use Zoeva blusher, some of course eyebrow pencil, which I think I got it on Mercadona here for like €1 or €2, and honestly it feels just as good as any Tarte or NYX or anything like that. For eyebrows, I don't care which pencil I use as long as it is the right color. So I also, my favorite part, of course, eyeshadow, and today I created more of a pinky type of look as well. The same thing as always, I'm still adding glitter in the middle of my eye because I feel like it makes my eyes pop. Also, it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, and also wearing glitter just makes me happier in general. I don't know how that works, but you can try and maybe you see the difference yourself. I don't know, but I love it. So I'm using some glitter, as you can see here. And then before adding, this day, yeah, I tried even blue eyeliner under my eyes and it makes them pop even more. And the thing that I do before mascara to make my eyelashes look super long and thick, I add mascara primer before. Which is just the white one. It just coats the lashes really nicely, and then mascara looks so much better. Of course, it takes quite a while for me to apply the mascara because I do a couple layers, then I make sure that every little lash is separated and it looks good. So this is the final product.
All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm blessed, baby. So come give me love.
Good morning guys. So don't mind my weird looking hair, I will fix it soon. But this morning I woke up even earlier than usual. It seems that my mini cut definitely is going after me because I am not sleeping enough. I'm sleeping like 6 to 7 hours, so we'll see. I still have pretty much a week left of this fun and then I can start increasing again, so probably things are going to be better. But also I ate pretty good breakfast, so I feel super full right now. I did some stretching because my legs are killing me after those crazy sessions. I can barely walk. And even my hip starts a little bit acting up, and that means that I am slightly overdoing, so will be taking at least a few days from lower body, and today is upper body, mainly shoulders, a little bit of back, hopefully, we'll see. And somebody on my previous video commented, and I think it got a like or a few, maybe a like, I don't know, that I am talking too much and it's boring. So this is one of my main fears. I don't want to bother you, so probably in this video I'll try to make my videos shorter, although I know I talk a lot, and especially when English isn't my first language, it takes me a little bit longer to get to the point because I have so many things in my head, and at the same time I'm trying to convert those things into English, and it just makes everything way, you see, everything just takes longer for me. So I hope that not all of you feels this way, but as I said, I will be trying to make this video more straight to the point, although it's my vlogs and it's my life, and I'm also not giving you tips, but I'm also showing you exactly what I'm doing, because I feel like I can talk whatever, but if I'm not living it, if I'm not showing the things that I do, does it even matter, you know? Because if that doesn't work in practice, in real life, then what's the point of me just talking about it? So I'm just showing exactly what I'm doing. I'm learning things, I'm changing things. Maybe probably things that I was telling to you like a year ago, I no longer think this way, or at least some things definitely changes, because there's new ways I try, there's new things that is coming up, because I'm always keeping up to date to be the best athlete, the best coach. I'm always looking for new information, for new things to apply, and just study and listen to new podcasts that are really good, high level people in the industry. And I love learning, and that's why my approach changes over years. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna fix my hair, finally gonna dress up, because this morning I'm dragging it so badly. I baked my muffins, I did stretching, I did my makeup, I ate really good and pretty heavy breakfast, I would say, because that fish, oh my gosh, I think it's pretty high in protein, because I feel like it's stuffed a little bit. So we'll see, but that's pretty much it for now, and I gotta go. Finally, guys, this time I will be training upper body. It's not that I don't train upper body. I have just as many upper body days as leg days. However, I feel like all of my last vlogs and videos were with leg training. And I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened, but today we are doing upper body and mainly shoulders. You'll see some exercises for back in the end. And I really wanted to try this machine, and this gym was pretty much empty. I mean, this area outside, I think there was only one person, and I was able to film freely. I was able to train, to focus, because sometimes it is so nice to have gym for yourself, you know. So I loved it. I also really liked that machine for my lateral raises. Usually I don't, but that one felt super good. And then I wanted to try this machine for shoulder presses. So honestly, it felt great. The only thing, it's a lot heavier than it looks. So I managed to increase the weight a bit, but the machine itself, it weighs a lot and the grip is quite wide, so it was hard for me to push, but I did my best. And then I moved on into another pressing exercise, which of course just a regular shoulder press. And I used 16 kilograms for this one. I absolutely feel that my strength is increasing, and even if I can do only 8 or sometimes even 6 reps, I'm still pushing it, because it still helps me to gain the strength and then of course the muscle. So don't be afraid to have lower rep ranges. That's totally fine. You don't have to be in, I don't know, 12 to 15 range. You can build muscle by varying different rep ranges, and also really focusing on strength first, which helps to build that muscle easier. I mean. So you can see I did some supersets with front raises as well, with dips. I love dips, honestly. Those feel so good on my front delt. Also some chest, some triceps. Then another, I think this was, 2 back exercises. So I did V-row and then face pulls, which also is a rear delt exercise, and a little bit of upper back. And yeah, so that's pretty much my workout. Okay, so I am done with my training, and at first, because I had pretty big breakfast, I felt so good, so energetic, and after couple intense sets, my energy just got bam immediately. So This is one of those signs when you are on a little bit lower calorie, because I could take like the entire workout, be super energetic, strong and stuff, and now my energy is high and then it's like boom. Okay guys, so I was planning to actually go on a quick little walk right now, but I decided that before I quickly will talk a little bit more about my mini cut and how am I losing weight on 2100 calories. And I wouldn't say I'm losing weight, I'm losing body fat, of course, because my goal isn't just weight loss. Ideally, I would love to pretty much stay at my weight, just lose some body fat, which is actually happening and I'm really happy with. And it wasn't super easy to get there, because at first on my bulk that I did almost for a year, and I'm still planning to get back on it, but right now I'm just taking a break because my digestion wasn't ideal and I kind of want to reset my system and make sure that I'm hungry again, make sure that I'm digesting food well, and that my body is ready to push food again. So this is why I'm doing this mini cut. Also, I want to drop a little bit of body fat to kind of get a little bit more insulin sensitive, which always helps. So, of course, when I was eating those 3000 calories, I felt great, but I also worked up to those calories. It's not like I was eating 1200 calories, which I actually did it in the past and was seeing not the best results. I was just basically skinny fat. I gradually increased my calories. I worked on my food sources. I trained really heavy and hard. And this is how I was able to build lean tissue and stay quite lean in my building phase, and just make my cutting phase a lot easier, which I'm planning to be cutting for 4 weeks total. If I'll see that I need a little bit longer, I will extend. But this is actually almost my 4th week, so I'm kind of done with this thing, and I'm kind of happy with my results. As I said, I just wanted to get a little bit leaner, which I definitely did, and yeah, so this is how I did so first things first, in order to keep your calories high in your cutting phase, you need to make sure that you are working initially on your metabolism before that, for sure, and staying on higher calories consistently for longer. It's not like you increase your calories up to crazy amount for a week or two and then you start cutting. It doesn't work like that. Your body needs to stay in a surplus for quite a while and then you can start cutting. So of course, in a surplus, you still want to make sure that you are eating high quality foods, mainly whole foods, maybe a little bit of fun, but mainly whole foods, high protein, high carbs, moderate to maybe lower fat. At least this is what really works for me, because I noticed that on high calories, to keep your digestion smooth, I cannot eat a lot of fats because those slows down my digestion. Then I'm not hungry in between meals and it's just not the best situation. But this is what I do on my I mean lean bulk, because I'm not aiming to gain any fat, you know. So I mean a lot of fat, some fat, it's fine. That's what I meant. So as I said, if you want to make your cutting phase successful, build your metabolism first, work on that. I can do the entire video how I do things exactly, but for now I just briefly will speak just what you should do, you know, without too many details and just making everyone confused. So another thing that I'm really doing in the gym, I'm really pushing myself hard with weights, and I'm still aiming to increase my weights, to increase my strength, and I'm not allowing myself mentally to limit myself, you know. If I know that my calories are a little bit lower right now, or I'm on a cut, that doesn't mean that I should get weaker. I still can get stronger and I still can build muscle. I can recomp, I can use that body fat that I gained to provide the energy and build more lean tissue, which is honestly, this is happening. So I love that. And yeah, so at least if I cannot increase the weights, at least the least that I can do and you can do is to keep the same weights in the gym, at least. But ideally you want to still push yourself, increase the weight or increase the reps, keep your workout intensity really high. I'm still keeping my heavy compound lifts in my training routine, which of course I recently changed my workouts, but still the base and the base compound movements are still there because those gives the most bang for your buck and gives you the best result without loading your system with a lot of unnecessary accessory work. What a sentence for non-English speaker person. That was bad. Okay, enough of my funny jokes. So yeah, so I'm pushing really hard in the gym, and that definitely helps to keep my metabolism super high. I am getting hungrier and hungrier as the cuts prolongs. I wouldn't say I'm extra hungry. Everything is fine. It's just compared to my 3,000 calories to now, I am quite hungry, especially in the mornings. I need to eat. Definitely, I have to eat good breakfast before I train. When previously I can train pretty much fasted or with some food in me. I still like to have some snacks before I train, but right now I definitely feel like I need a good meal, like a little bit of rice, some proteins, and then some veggies to just give myself more energy, you know. So this is what I'm doing on my little mini cut, and those things are definitely working. I'm seeing great results. And the most important thing that I forgot, so I'm keeping my diet consistent, which means that I'm eating pretty much the same foods, the same meals, just less of it. I'm still keeping my protein high. I mainly reduce my fats and carbs, and protein a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. So I'm just making sure that I don't have many variables and things are staying super consistent, because if you are going on a diet and then you start changing foods, you are eating a lot of new foods, there can be some discrepancies, and you can be maybe eating a little bit more than you thought. So it's just the best thing to do to stay consistent with your diet. Of course, eating whole foods. I'm not telling you you cannot include anything new. I am, for example, right now adding a little bit more beef, sometimes a little bit more fish, which is still fine. It's a whole food. It's quite easy to track, but I'm just, as I said, I'm just keeping meals consistent, meal timings consistent, just playing with quantities of food, and I noticed that it really helps. So that's pretty much my quick little tips on how I'm doing my mini cut. I'm sure I will be giving you some more as I go, but for now, before I went on my walk, I just wanted to kind of speak my mind on it, give you a brief, how do you say in English, a brief rundown about my cutting phase. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next clip, hopefully with some new tips, but for now I gotta go and walk for 15 minutes or something, or maybe 20, I don't know, maximum 20, because I'm hungry again and I need to eat, and I have a big bowl of rice, potatoes, turkey, and veggies, a lot of veggies, because those increases the volume and then I'm not as hungry. Okay guys, so this is basically my last day. I'm flying out tomorrow, and it seems that today it is super cloudy, rainy, not as warm, but honestly the sea, I'm not even sure where I'm going to, just because I've never been here, and I feel like my shoes are starting to get stuck in the sand. I don't know how to better explain that. Oh, also yesterday on my nails done. I never did it like so mature and so female-like, I don't know, woman-like. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna film it for you.
You know what's up? Ain't nothing I won't do for your body.
Honestly, I kind of like it this way. 0 people, cold, rainy, and just the sea. Wow.
So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe.
Okay, so I'm finally in my new Airbnb just for one night, and then tomorrow I'm moving to another one. It's been a long day, But I'm finally here. I'm happy that I am, and now I need to eat something. It's also midnight right now. It's almost 12, so I'm gonna eat some muffins and some broccoli, which I'm actually boiling. Hello. I'm boiling it here. And then we'll see.
You know you're mine,